Hey, how you doing? Inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Aquarius. How you doing, Aquarius? I hope all is well with you and you are enjoying your lovely day. As you know, messages may not resonate with you. You may have to check out your moon or your rising sign. If you like to inquire, you do not know what that is. You could go over to cafeastrology.com and it will direct you to give some information, and it'll give you a whole rundown of your birth chart. Okay. I'm still hoping that there's some messages here that you can use as a guide if you find yourself in a circumstance or a situation like this. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Cross watcher as well. Been there, done that. Okay, got to get the info, right? welcome. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Those that have been here with me, thank you for your dedicated support. Mwah. I love you much. I appreciate it very much. It does help the channel grow and staying consistent with me coming out here to deliver the messages, encourage the best way that I possibly can. My messages are timeless. I do not do monthlies, weeklies, or anything like that. So whatever comes out, I pretty much go with it, inspire and encourage the best way that I can. I'll try to incorporate other things on my channel where I'm reaching you directly when it comes down to love and things like that. But again, messages are fluid just as time, okay, because they may not resonate with everyone. All right, so did I say messages are fluid like time? Don't even, okay. Is it still Mercury retrograde? I've been under the weather. I've been, but anyway, enough of the chitter chatter. Let's get it, Aquarius. All right. So Aquarius, you have the Hangman. You have the Messenger of Water. And you have the Ten of Earth. Hangman, needing to change your perspective when it comes down to some delivery of information you receiving, giving to someone, or about being grounded and stable, or someone giving to you. The number 12 can also be significant for you or to you, Aquarius. But let's see. For Aquarius. Okay. Okay. And clarify the Ten of Earth for Aquarius. Okay. On your Hangman, we have change. Again, changing your perspective. On the Messenger of Water is something about something coming to fruition, something coming to light for you. And then on the Ten of Earth, we have purity. Something could possibly starting anew. We'll clarify those cards at the end. All right. I just did that to put more in depth on what the Hangman, the Messenger of Water, and the Ten of Earth was. And it was to change, fruition, and purity. All right. All right, let's clarify the Hangman for Aquarius. The Hangman for Aquarius. Okay. And on the Hangman, we get the Two of Swords. And we get the Hierophant. So, when it comes down to changing your perspective, okay, this can be about a relationship. Okay. You changing your perspective when it comes down to your relationship, needing to make a decision. You changing your perspective when it comes down to being open to an opportunity with some type of endeavor, because it's wisdom, it's knowledge as well. Okay, and The hangman is pretty much hanging in limbo when it comes down to it. Okay, hanging in limbo when it comes down to a relationship, hanging in limbo and moving in the direction of being open to learning new things, being open to loving, being open to looking at the key to life. Okay, all right, making it a decision and trusting what the outcome is going to be is definitely for you. Okay, I'm gonna clarify the Hierophant for Aquarius. The Hierophant. It's wisdom and knowledge, being open to the knowledge and the wisdom when it comes down to a decision that you have to make. The Hierophant. Eight of Wands, Six of Swords. Okay. All right. So what I'm looking at here is clarifying the Hierophant is the Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Changing your perspective when it comes down to your manifestations, when it comes down to you being defensive with a particular person or a particular thing. Changing your perspective when it came down, a relationship that you're healing. It could be a past situation, something you're in now. Needing to make a decision if you like to move forward, or making a decision on intuitively what I'm getting is you making a decision. You need to change your perspective when it comes down to you being open to wanting to make a decision is what I'm getting. Okay, because whatever this particular situation is, there was a healing that took place. You moved away from this situation. Okay, it kind of like had you in your head. It was a lot going on. Okay, and you were being also very defensive when it came down to it. So there was a need for you to move away from a situation and actually get all your ducks in a row. Okay, and you made the best possible decision, or will be making the best possible decision for yourself when it comes down to this particular person, place, or thing. Okay, it can also be a job, but I'm saying more so that if it needed to, you needed to move away from it. So this is a past situation for me. Okay, clarify the Two of Swords. Two of Swords for Aquarius. Exactly. You were intuitively guided to make that decision, or being intuitively guided to make a decision, because you see the truth in what was going on in this particular situation. Okay, whether this is love, you seen what was going on with this potential. Okay, you changed your perspective. Okay, you seen that you couldn't manifest an opportunity, so you were being very defensive towards this particular person, you or them. Okay, there was a need for you to move away from this situation. You were intuitively guided to move away from this situation. Okay, it left you in the Seven of Swords. Okay, clarify the messenger of water for Aquarius. Messenger of water for Aquarius. We get an Emperor. We get the Queen of Pentacles. We get the Nine of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. We get the Devil, the Page of Swords. And we get the Tower. Okay, so there's a message coming in from someone about them making a choice, about a decision that they made, on someone who's very stable, who's very loving, someone who's very single, having all their wishes fulfilled, pretty much being okay single, having the understanding that they were in a third party situation. The message is coming in about someone who was very toxic, or was dealing with some toxicities. The toxicities could have been a third party situation. Why do I keep getting this third party situation? Could have been possibly a third party situation, and the third party doesn't mean it had to be a person. Okay, it could have been a job. Okay, because this is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, and when I'm looking at all the other surrounding cards, basically there was a change that made. Somebody wants to talk about a change being made. There's a discussion that's going to take place with you, Aquarius, when it comes down to someone who is in their power. They pretty much get the job done. Okay, they work, they take care of themselves. Okay, and it's about someone that they can be in the mix with, that's very stable, grounded. Could be the mother of their children, whatever the case may be, and they want to discuss this with you, or you want to discuss that with them. Okay, because it's bringing on some toxicity. Okay, it's feeling very toxic. Okay, in a way where someone is looking at things and trying to stay in control of themselves when it comes down to the situation. Okay, and someone also here is single. So if I got the working with someone, if I have someone here single, and then we have two people here and a child, I'm basically looking at it that it's like a family dynamic. Now, this person don't have to be with their baby mother or be with their baby father, but at the end of the day, it's something where someone is leaving a relationship or in a relationship or trying to be in one with you or you them, and it's toxic because maybe the other person is kind of keep coming in with maybe the child needs this, the child needs that, whatever the case may be. And this is what's being illuminated, because what clarified the messenger of water was fruition. So it's coming to fruition. This is coming to light for you right now. Okay. In the past, as I said before, previously, this could be going on now, but it was changes that had been made with someone changing their perspective, making a decision to go ahead and move away from a situation and go ahead and heal, being very defensive when it comes down to a relationship and being intuitively guided to do so. And then we move forward into now the message is coming in because things are being illuminated about why this had to occur. Somebody had to move away and be very defensive because there's a third party situation. Okay, and it's again baby mother, baby father, however you see fit. Someone's single, all their wishes, all their ducks are in a row, very stable, taking care of things, business, home, kids, family, whatever that may be for them. But moving in a relationship with this particular person, Aquarius, or you them you, oh gosh, you know what I mean, Aquarius. Okay, it's toxic. Okay, and someone's here really trying to stay in control of things and take care of the details of things, trying to get some type of balance in this situation. But there is going to be a tower moment. Some changes are already happening right now. And I want to go ahead and clarify the tower for you, Aquarius. And we get the hangman again. The changes that are being made, the tower that's coming in is coming in for you to, again, change your perspective. Okay? Change your perspective. Underneath the deck, we get the 9 of Wands. Okay? So that's really change your perspective and trying to move forward and making a decision on this particular person. Let's see. Let's clarify the 3 of Pentacles for Aquarius. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, and the 3 of Pentacles, we get the 6 of Wands and the World. Okay, so when it comes down to working with this person, when it comes down to building upon something with this particular person, it's saying that it can actually be very victorious. Okay, but again, it's a message that's coming in. So the message is saying, okay, regardless of what the situation is, I'm victorious with you. You are my world. I do want a new beginning, but there's some endings that have to happen. I do like celebrating with you. I do love us being together, the emotions that I have, but there's some changes that have to be made. Okay, because there's someone here who needs to look at the situation in a different form or fashion. Okay, there's someone who needs to take a step back, okay, and reevaluate, because obviously it's still something toxic. It's something that's holding someone back to actually putting in the effort to continuously move forward, okay, and have that abundance that they want. Moving to the 10 of Pentacles is what I'm seeing here. Let's clarify the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords for Aquarius, the Page of Swords. Okay, and on the Page of Swords, we get strength and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so basically what I'm saying is someone's really trying to stay in control when it comes down to having that strength and being grounded in what it is that they already have achieved with a particular person. They're trying to hold on to that. So as I said before, Aquarius, it can be a third party situation, but not a third party where someone's actually in a relationship with someone. It can just be simply a baby father or a baby mother, whatever the case may be. And that's the interference, okay? Because you or the other person see you as new energy, see you as being very victorious in their life, and y'all having that abundance together and being able to have the strength and stay grounded in what it is that you already achieved. But the toxicity can simply be that someone is interfering, okay? And that is what's being illuminated to you or them. Clarify the 10 of Earth for Aquarius. 10 of Earth. And we get the Wheel of Fortune. We get the Seven of Cups. We get the Five of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Three of Wands. Okay. So what we get here on the Ten of Earth, okay, which is then, again, the Ten of Pentacles, grounded, stable, pretty much abundant financially, okay, have all their ducks in a row when it comes down to their finances, or when it just comes down to having a home, being secure, financially secure, got a job, career, whatever the case may be. You have someone here who's pretty much feeling alone, okay, feeling like they're going in a cycle when it comes down to what it is that they want to accomplish, where it is that they want to go with a particular person or this relationship, feeling like they could possibly be an option, and or trying to figure out what the truth is in the matter. Okay, and what we got is purity. Someone here is very innocent. Someone here is kind of blinded to a particular situation. Okay, being kind of blinded. Okay, but like I said, there are messages coming into someone. So someone could be just basically like not being very open to the fact that not open. I want to say someone's not really having the understanding that someone is feeling lonely in this situation. Not feeling very supported when it comes down to being grounded. That someone is feeling like they're an option. Okay, someone's feeling like someone is looking out for their ships to come elsewhere. Okay, looking out when it comes down to realizing that they may need to take the high road. Okay, and that this is a cycle that has been going on. I'm going to go ahead and read this purity card though. The number 30 could be significant for you as well, Aquarius. Looking for the simplest solution, okay? Understanding your motives for doing what you're doing. Being as clear as possible in your communication. Exactly. You know, someone is actually expressing that, you know. And that's, you know, the message is coming in about something being illuminated, and now someone is saying, well, damn, you know, this is a cycle. This has been going on, and realizing that it's been going on, and now feeling like, are they an option? Feeling like they're not being supported. Feeling like that they don't now want to put in the effort. Okay, and a judgment call is definitely being made here, Aquarius. Clarify the judgment for Aquarius. And then we get the King of Pentacles. The judgment call that's being made is that someone is basically taking their time when it comes down to making a decision. Someone's taking their time when it comes down to their groundedness, their world, what they've created. Someone's taking their time to bring judgment to a situation. Okay, underneath the deck, we then get the Three of Swords. Okay, someone's taking their time, though seeing things very clearly. Let me clarify this Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands for Aquarius. Justice. Again, judgment is being made. Underneath the deck now we have the Fool. Judgment is being made. So when it comes down to the Three of Wands and someone actually not looking at this as being a goal, not looking at this as moving forward, it's simply because the scales have been balanced. Somebody is looking at the truth in the matter now that this has been illuminated to them. Clarify the Five of Pentacles for Aquarius. Underneath the deck, we get the Nine of Wands. We get the Lovers. And we get now the Knight of Pentacles. On the Five of Wands. Somebody's not being supported in their relationship, nor are they feeling like they have the security that they need within the relationship. Someone's holding back from the relationship. And that's why they're feeling like they're not being supported. Someone's not really feeling as strong to move forward in this relationship, due to what's been illuminated and what has been spoken out. Hangman. Hangman for Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. You have to look at the bigger picture. There's a need to look at the bigger picture. A new romantic cycle begins and understanding that you are good enough. Underneath the deck is your commitment is being tested. There's a need for someone here to look at the bigger picture. There's a need for someone to understand that a new romantic cycle begins and understanding that you are good enough. So with someone who's here grounded and everything, having these feelings of it being a cycle that you guys are going through, it could actually be this person who's bringing the message who feel this way. But at the end of the day, what I'm seeing is that justice is being served. Someone's feeling alone right now. Someone's feeling like they're doing it alone. They're in this relationship alone. A judgment call is coming in because someone is moving very slow to get things in order when it comes down to the groundedness, when it comes down to finances, their home. It could be this third party situation that someone needs to actually get in order, okay? And you have someone here who's pretty much beginning to lose sight of the relationship, lose not the feelings, but losing the passion for it, okay? Because you can still be emotionally connected, but the passion that keeps it burning is pretty much something that someone's weighing the scales on right now, balancing out, bringing justice to. They're speaking fairness to themselves. They're telling themselves the truth. They've been enlightened about the situation. But a new romantic cycle can begin. And this is pretty much that balance can be had here. It's just someone have to get out of their head of feeling that they're not good enough for a particular person, which is why these emotions could actually be popping up. Let's see. So under the weather, guys. I am, but I wanted to get out here though and get these messages out to you. But I am. I just had my surgery about now almost the 20th. So recovering from that, and I'm feeling like I'm getting a cold here. Like it's like, and Mercury retrograde is like all of, I'm like but I'm here. I'm here, Aquarius. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I definitely am. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward. Okay. And what we get is prayer will help this situation. There's a need there's a need for someone to possibly go in about their situation, pray about it, get a clear understanding of what it is that you want to do here, okay, and be open to receiving the help and the guidance that you need through prayer, okay, to move in the direction you need to go in. Understand that miracles can happen, okay? So go ahead and make sure you're believing in the impossible, and just kind of just clear your mind and stay focused. If this is you, Aquarius, understand that you are good enough, okay? And whatever the situation is may just require time, but like I said, it's some toxicity here, but there's a need for someone to remain strong in their situation when it comes down to remaining grounded and stable, okay? And whatever this balancing out the scales is for you, again, just understand you are good enough. Understand that you can move forward in this situation, because it doesn't clearly look like it's a lot of emotions with a particular person. It just looks like something is being illuminated that you didn't really have an understanding about. And now that it's pretty much understood, you have the decision now to move forward in this situation, but they're still going to be needing you or the other person to be balanced moving forward, because underneath it says you're not good enough. I mean, you are good enough. Okay. So it means someone's feeling like they're not good enough in this situation. But it's a need to look at the bigger picture. Okay. It's a need to look at it as an overall. Okay. And bring love into the situation so a new romantic cycle can begin. All right. Excuse me, Aquarius. Excuse me, Aquarius. I am fucking sick. No. Aquarius. I know it might be nasty when I lick my hands, but I don't have nothing there. My car's so slippery. And every moment the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right mind thinking and the energy of love. What fell out for you is attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So if you're feeling any of this, Aquarius, any fear, any pain, any judgment, any form of separation, it calls for help. That's why it says prayer will help this situation. And I know you're probably like, oh, wow, what you mean, pray? Look. Yes, there's a need for prayer. There's a need for you to go within. There's a need for you to look at the bigger picture, the overall. Take your time before making a decision and taking action. In other words. All right. Go ahead and ask a question, Aquarius. I'm pulling from the Angels Answers Oracle and hope that I answered your question directly. Okay. Yeah, but it's definitely a need for that. Because like I said, it doesn't look like they're in a relationship or anything. It just look like it's just something that's going on with the child. And like I said, you know your story. So it may be something toxic where the baby mother or the baby father keeps stepping in the situation. And it's like, yo, look, I'm trying to build with somebody else. But it's always something going on with her or him. And it's keeping you in a place where you're just like, look. So all my cards are like, this came out like this, and it's trust. But definitely Aquarius, you know, and I can understand still if you're feeling like, okay, a person keeps stepping in and I'm over here trying to get a relationship. I understand. But if your child is okay, ain't no need for you to be calling. Okay? Ain't no need for you to be calling and, hey, I just want to see how you doing and what you doing. Ain't nothing going on but the child. Is my baby okay? Is everything all right with my child? Okay? I could care less what you got going on in your relationship. Is my child all right? Okay? And if I done went over there and I done did everything I had to do and my baby's good and everything's all right, then there's no need for you to be calling me and saying anything in any form, any fashion when I'm laid up with my man or I'm laid up with my lady. Okay? There's no need for you to be doing that. Okay, so it's a need for you to go in here and move forward and allow us to stay along the lines of what we got to do as parents. And, you know, I move on with my life and you still move on with your life. But we still deal and connect together for the sake of the child. And it can be a lot that goes on with that when it comes to having a relationship. It can even be so much as it can be a relationship that somebody had ties to. Okay, and then you move out of that relationship, you go your separate ways, and now you find you someone else, but the other person is actually holding on to the relationship that you guys had. So it causes interference or whatever the case may be with the relationship that you have going on that's new. And the new person now is feeling shifted in a way where it's like, okay, you don't have your situation, it's no groundedness because you don't have your situation under control, and it's causing friction between us. You know, go ahead and ask that question, Aquarius. Let me see if I can get an answer for you. Answers for Aquarius. Answers for Aquarius. Yep. And you got weight. Underneath the deck, ask your angels. It's a lot of asking, a lot of praying, a lot of going within. It says wait. Just like I just was explaining to you. There's a need for you to look at the look at your situation a little differently. Hangman was here twice. Then you got Hangman again, you might as well say, looking at the bigger picture. Okay, taking a step back before making a final call based off of how you feel. You got to look at it overall, because it's your feelings, definitely, but it's the feelings of the other person and what it is that they're telling you, along with what it is that you're clearly seeing for yourself. Okay? Your situation is going to require a little patience. Your angels are not saying no, but they are saying not yet. Sometimes heaven needs a little extra time to make all the pieces fall perfectly into place. What you are asking for may have an effect on the lives of others. When that occurs, it can take additional preparation to make sure that everyone's needs are seen too. Be patient so that all who are involved can have the experience they're meant to have. And there you have it. I'm going to go ahead and clarify these 3 cards, which was your change, fruition, and purity card. And close you out, Aquarius. Clarify the change for Aquarius. The number 35 can be significant for you. Change, Aquarius. Okay. And under the change card, we get the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, the 5 of Cups. You need to change. Not listening to your heart. You need to change. Not getting the rest that you need, and you need to change. Not moving forward. Change crying over something that you can't change. You need to change. You need to change you going and taking your rest and getting your vitality back. Your vitality. Okay. You need to change your mindset. Okay. The thoughts. There's a need for you to change that. And when it comes to the 4 of Cups, there's a need for you to change that. Just looking at it as if you don't know what to do with it when you already have it. Change that. Clarify fruition. 8 of Swords. What's coming to light is something that makes you feel trapped. It makes you be in your head. Underneath the deck, we get the moon on that. But it is something coming to light is going to have you in your head. It's going to have you feeling trapped. But these thoughts can go in all many different directions. That's why it's a need for you to look at the bigger picture. That's what's coming to fruition. But purity. Clarify purity for Aquarius. This is what wants to come out. The Empress. Being abundant. Birthing out new ideas. Okay. Getting pregnant. This is the Queen of all queens. Okay. But it didn't fall completely. Purity for Aquarius. Purity for Aquarius. Oh. Wait a minute now. No, I'm taking purity for Aquarius. Okay. And look at that. You have the Sun and you have the King of Wands. Okay. Purity. That's abundance. Okay. And this is where Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You got everybody here though. But this is abundance. This is being very successful. Okay. This is opening your eyes to the innocence of this relationship, which is all innocence. Okay. The Sun, very innocent. Okay. Very vibrant, very lively. One of the best cards in the deck. Okay. Moving forward with success. Okay. This King of Wands, move forward. Okay. He gets it done. He's very much passionate. Okay. And this is what it's all about. That's the purity. Okay, that's what's going on now. That's what will be going on if you continuously make the changes need to be made with changing your mindset and how your thoughts have you all in your emotions right now. Okay, because of what has been illuminated to you, but it's not really as much as deep as you are taking it on to be or viewing it to be. Okay, where you're viewing it so deeply, but a lot of it can also stem from past things that haven't healed. Okay, as well, you are someone else. Okay, and that's why it's taken so that's why it's taken as a big deal. Like, wait, what? You know, oh, I'm feeling like this now, and I'm feeling like that now because I can't believe this and I can't believe that. And how do I look at it now? And how do I... You have the King of Wands and the Sun. Aquarius. Okay? Moving forward successfully, very passionately, abundantly. This is loving. This is healing energy. This is being purified on all type of levels. This is new energy. This is loving energy. This is not being blinded to it. Knowing you have this. Knowing that you have it. Okay? So, that's all I have for you, Aquarius. I hope that these messages did resonate with you. Please like, please comment, please do subscribe. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.